Hello, NAIOP members. It's John Leleu and Kerrie Kramer here to give you your weekly update for what has been happening in the Nevada Legislature. This is the end of week number 8 of the 81st Nevada Legislative Session, and we have seen quite a bit. It has been an all virtual session, which means that everything that has gone on has happened either on the legislative website or on YouTube. And all of our meetings have been done virtually with Zoom and any other number of the platforms that we're all becoming familiar with, or on the phone call. We continue to track a whole bunch of legislation for NAIOP. Right now, we're tracking 60 bills for NAIOP members. And we wanted to talk to you about two of those bills today, which would be AB 331 and AB 334. So, Kerrie, why don't you give a quick summary of those bills and we can get into them.
So AB 331 and AB 334 generally do the same things. They would put a per square foot linkage fee on certain types of development, starting with industrial, commercial, and residential. There are caps that have been placed on the per square footage fees. For industrial, it's $5 per square foot. For commercial, it's $3 per square foot. And depending on the size of the residential home, it's $1.50 or 75 cents per square foot. The purpose of this is to give the money to each municipality, and it would go toward affordable housing. The linkage fee is the link between the need for affordable housing caused by new development. So as we've taken a look at these two bills, as I mentioned, they do the same things. However, one of them, AB 331, also has an inclusionary zoning fee in lieu of. So basically what that would mean is if you did not participate in the inclusionary zoning, you would pay the linkage fee in lieu of that participation. Currently, as it stands, we have had multiple conversations with multiple organizations, and we are working toward working with the sponsors and other interested stakeholders, as currently NAIOP opposes this legislation as it would, on an industrial building, put a huge additional fee right up front on the cost of development.
Yep. And as Kerrie mentioned, we do continue to work with different stakeholders on this and continue to have conversations, but NAIOP is currently opposed to both of these bills, and we will keep you updated as the bills move through the legislature. The next thing we can talk about is the deadlines and the lack of deadlines that we have had in this legislative session. Normally, what we can do is we can anticipate what bills are going to be around toward the end of the legislation by watching certain bills die as a result of not making certain deadlines throughout the course of the legislative session. In this session, the legislature has suspended the deadlines for individual legislator bill introductions and committee bill introductions. And as a result, no bill draft request or BDR has yet died. All the BDRs are still out there, and a whole bunch of bills continue to be introduced every day. That has put a little crimp on our ability to predict what bills are going to make it to the end and what bills need to be negotiated. The next deadline that is coming up is going to be first committee passage, meaning all the committees need to hear their bills and pass them out in order for the bills to make it past that deadline. Otherwise, the bill will die. That being said, we are hearing rumors that that deadline will be suspended as well. But we will keep you updated as time goes on.
And with all of that said, we'd like to thank you. We will continue to keep you updated on all of the things that John and I continue to do on behalf of the membership, such as monitoring the bills like 331 and 334 that would have dire impacts on our industry, and ensuring that they don't get out or they are amended such that we can make it work for our industry. One of the biggest things that we we have noticed with those types of bills is it's very important that our membership make it clear to the legislators that we're not opposed to affordable housing, but we are opposed to it on the back of developers solely. So those are the types of things that John and I are doing on behalf of NAIOP, and will continue to, and we will keep you posted as it goes along. We hope you guys have a great weekend and a great week, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.